The PEDI system is here. Everything you need and nothing you don't is in this box to get salon perfect pedis at home. This is the PEDI system. Today we're gonna walk through all of the tools and products in the PEDI system, as well as walk you through all the steps so you can get a salon perfect pedicure at home. The POSI is the perfect carrying case for all of your pedicure tools at home. It's so cute, but it doubles as a foot stand. You open the POSI this way. You just flip off the front and open it up. The POSI is gonna give you the perfect pedicure positioning, and you get two angles. So the first angle is just the POSI lid on the floor. You rest your foot on the silicone rubber pad here that really anchors your heel. It keeps it from slipping. If you want more height, which I do, take the bottom of the POSI, put it down right in front of you, take the top backwards and fit it securely in, and then pop your foot on the POSI. This is my favorite position because it really gives me the perspective of my toes very, very close. I also love how sturdy the POSI feels, but it's up to you. Either one works. First things first, you're gonna set up. Grab a cute towel. I try to group things together how I'm using them. I don't always get it exactly right, but it kind of just sets the stage. So step one is smooth. You're gonna grab your foot file. I find that the maintenance of doing it once a week before a shower bath really helps my heels stay super smooth, but it's totally up to you. You're gonna definitely wanna use this on dry skin. It works the best on dry skin, I promise. There's a plastic side and a file side. All you do is take that file, lift your heel, and you just rub it on your feet. And I would keep it parallel to the floor or your dead skin's gonna go flying. It's gonna feel like nothing is happening. Something is happening. And then you feel the bottom of your foot and it's so smooth and you can't believe it. And you can get any of the skin here if you have rough calluses or any sort of rough skin. This will definitely smooth all of that down. Next step, shape. So if you follow our Mani system, you will know that we shape 90% with our clipper and 10% with our file. You can do square or round with this clipper. And it's a little bit bigger than our Mani clipper, so you can get that big toe, no problem. We also love to keep our polish on so that we're not distracted by the whites of our nails, so that I can shape and I really know what it's gonna look like once my pedicure is done. I love a rounded shape, but this clipper is flat edge, so you're really gonna be able to do any shape with it. I cut the corners of my toenails first, and then I cut the tops if they need it. And so as you can see, I've cut all the little edges out, but I look at my toes and I see that I'm pretty much in the shape that I like. And again, if you're just doing a square shape, all you have to do is just clip. Then you take your pedicure file. So your pedicure file is different than your manicure file. This file is thinner. And the reason being is that it can be kind of difficult to kind of get underneath these little edges. And so we made it thinner so that you could get in really, really well. You'll see that I can kind of get under my toenail in a way that with our thicker file, it's really hard to do. Next step is prep. We start by using our remover pot to take off all of the polish on our nails. You can basically twist it on your nail, you can rub it, and it'll take it off super, super fast. And then probably like your second or third nail, you're gonna wanna put more polish remover on it. You simply screw it on, give it a little dunk, and then you're back in business. Our remover is acetone free, which is much more gentle on your nails and on your skin. So it doesn't leave you with that super dehydrated, I just took my polish off look. And what I love about this is when I inevitably mess up a toe during my pedicure, I'm able to dunk it. You don't wanna feel like you're gonna mess up your Mani or your existing pedi just for one nail. And if you ever feel like you have that tricky polish, like it's either in the crease here or it's really, really dark and there's a little bit extra on your skin, you wanna get it off, you can always dip your cleanup brush in the remover pot just to get all of it fully off. Next is cuticle remover. We love cuticle remover in the salon and we decided to make one in our pedicure system so that it could do the work for you. So all you do, drop a little bit on each toe, just a little bit. And then what I like to do is just kind of use my finger to smush it around, get it to cover all of my cuticles, and then you wait. We firmly believe in not cutting your cuticles, and this product is gonna do the work for you. Between this and your push and your buffer, you're not gonna have to cut your toenail cuticles. This is your moment to chill out. You're gonna scroll Instagram, it's only 5 minutes, let's be honest. And then after that cuticle remover has been sitting there, 5-10 minutes, you grab your pusher, Your cuticle pusher has two sides. So this is your pusher part. We'll tell you in a second how to use this. First things first, we're pushing back. Keep a very firm grip because you want to be really, really careful at first as you're learning how to use this tool, because you don't want to push too far. This is really to get the cuticles that are on your toenail that are ready to go, not to cut any or hurt any live skin. Any cuticle that gets on your pusher, you can put it on your towel. This pointy edge really works well underneath your toenails if you have any sort of like skin or dirt or anything kind of hanging out in there. After this, what I like to do is to take the buffer and start buffing. You're gonna use your buffer to buff any ridges or peels in your nails to get rid of any of the stubborn cuticle. As you can see, this buffer is smaller than our Mani System buffer, so you can get in all of the corners. This buffer will not hurt your toenails. Definitely try circular motions if you can. I know the toenails are really little. This system is super simple and super effective, and once you get the hang of it, it really is easy. As you know from the Mani System, it's super important to prep, so make sure you nail this step before you move on to painting. You can do it one of two ways. You can use your little spongy and go over, or what I like to do, you can take your cleanup brush and swirl it around in your nail polish remover pot and swipe each of your toenails. I prefer the second method because I find that it really gets every single last little bit of your nail, and prep is really the key to a long-lasting mani or pedi. Our nails are prepped. Take your toe separators, slide them into your toes. You can definitely start at this toe if you want, whatever's most comfortable for you. And once your toe separators are in, you're ready to paint. So you can do this one of two ways. You can grab your polish and just paint. You're painting with your dominant hand, so it's no big. You don't need your poppy. I like my poppy because it gives me a little depth between me and my toes and gives me a little bit more stability, but it's totally up to you. I start with my pinky toe, I think because it's to me the hardest toe to paint because it's so little. So I feel like if I start there, I get a sense as to how much polish I need. By the way, you don't have to re-dunk your polish brush when you're doing your pedicure every single nail. All of the principles of painting are the same. Start in the middle of your toenail and push back towards your cuticle. Paint really thin coats. The slower you go, the less cleanup you'll have to do. It's so important to wait 5 to 10 minutes in between each coat so that they can really start to dry. That way you don't get bubbles and your pedicure lasts a really long time. Okay, so you're ready for your second coat. Another thin coat, start at my pinky. Once you discover this angle, you're not gonna believe how easy it is. So this is when you're gonna clean up before top coat. If this is your first pedi, you will probably have paint all over, you'll have to redo a few times. This is why the remover pot is your best friend. Just have fun with it. Take your cleanup brush, swirl it in, and then just start cleaning up. One thing I love about salon pedicures is that super straight line. Especially in your big toe, take a minute and go really slowly and just perfect that line right by the cuticle, because that's what makes it look just salon perfect. After you're done cleaning up, you wait another 5 or 10 minutes before you do your top coat. Now it's time for top coat. Let's be honest, I do not throw my poppy on for this because this is just easy breezy. We love a thin coat of top coat because it really prevents your polish from bubbling. This top coat was formulated with our polish, so they really work together to adhere to one another so that it lasts a really long time. Your polish has to completely dry before you can put on foot serum. Just like our cuticle serum and just like our hand serum, it's a daily hydration product just for your feet. Take off your toe separators, and just remember you can put these in the top rack of your dishwasher to clean them after your pedicure, and apply your foot serum. It comes in a pump. I like 2 pumps. Rub it in your hands and just start rubbing all over your feet. We created foot serum with jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, shea butter, and all the goodness to make sure that your feet are hydrated. I love how glowy my feet feel after I put foot serum on. I feel a noticeable difference. Hello, a salon perfect pedi! I told you it was easy. I can't wait to see your pedis. Don't forget to tag us. All of you.